Hey guys, Big Time Collector 01 here, with you with another action figure review. This is actually my first Marvel Legends action figure review on the brand new Marvel Legends and this Dormammu Build-A-Figure series, Iron Fist. I got this just recently, 2 days ago at Walmart. I've never seen this figure or this series in other stores besides there, but this is a really cool figure. I really like it. Got a new Iron Fist. I do not have the white one from the. Can't remember what wave it's from. I think it's the Odin wave, but I do not have that figure. I do want it though. Oh, but I really like this figure and the series. I am also very excited for this Build-A-Figure. Here's the box. Has the dragon and dragon Iron Fist logo in the background. I really like that. Has it at the top. Nothing at the bottom. Has Iron Fist there. This is the Doctor Strange series, and Iron Fist does not have anything to do with Doctor Strange besides they're both Marvel superheroes. But I do like how we get his own logo. You have a picture of Iron Fist on the side. You see him here. Awesome picture of the figure right here. And here's the other figures in this series. I do want that astral form. I actually want all these figures because I really want this Build-A-Figure. I really want to finish this. I never finished a Build-A-Figure in my life. And so I intend to make this my first Build-A-Figure to finish. Because that's Dormammu. We did get one for a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But I did not get that pack. I did not get that SEC exclusive because I never go to a San Diego Comic Con. I never been able to afford to go, but I do intend to make this my first Build-A-Figure to finish because Dormammu's been a figure I've been wanting for a long time, and we finally get a Dormammu figure. So moving right on to the figure here is the Iron Fist figure right here. I really like how we get it in green instead of the white. But I do want the white one as well because I do like him in the white costume. But I think this green came out phenomenal. I like how he comes with his own flame effect. I really like how he comes with that. And so, oh yeah, I like how we get a new wave. This wave is for the new Marvel, for the new Marvel movie that's gonna come out soon, the new Doctor Strange movie, which I am very excited for. And so yeah, they do have a movie Strange for figure number 5 right there. I did see figures two through 6, and then including Iron Fist at Walmart. They were just missing 7 and 1, and now they're missing 8 because I bought it. Like I said, I think this figure came out really good. I really like that green and the yellow. I really like these flame effects. They are removable. I like those energy hands. I like how you have that. And these flame effects are really cool. You just slide them on there. And I like how it has that like rubbery effect that can just. You can just push it in a little bit. I really like how you can just slip it in there. With the white one, you did not get the flame effect, but with this one, you get these awesome looking flame effects. And like I said, the paint came out really good. I really like this green. I really like how dark this green is. I like how this yellow is. I really like how bright this yellow is. So I like this little belt. I like this back here. And again, with these energy hands, I really like how they have that black under there. But my one gripe about these hands are just the articulation. I wish we got this I can't remember what it's called. I wish we can move these hands like in and out, like back and forth. You know what I mean? And we can get like a wrist swivel right there, some wrist articulation. But I do really like Overall, this figure is really good looking. And the articulation. And I also heard that this also is like the same mold that they use for the Pizza Spidey, but I do not have that figure, so I don't know if that's necessarily true. But with the leg, like with the foot, the feet, I actually see some of the Superior Spider-Man mold in this, and like even with the body, I see the Superior Spider-Man mold. So getting on with the articulation, he can look up pretty like he can look up for like pretty far, look down pretty far. You can make him look left and right, and you get a little bit of head pivot, neck pivot, or whatever it's called. Get an armpit joint so you can move him the arms out like this or in like this. He can move the arms forward, back, out, and then in, and get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and we get a wrist swivel. Like I said, I wish there was more articulation with these hands, but I can get why, because there's the black hand under there, and they had this like yellow, like this translucent yellow around that. Okay, I just figured out a name for these hands. I'll call them the Aura hands. I like that name. And then he does have an ab crunch. We can move that forward and that out. He does have a waist swivel, but the belt is blocking it. We can move it up. Waist swivel. That. He can kick forward. This figure's a little stiff on the legs. Double jointed knees. Oh, and he does have like these. I have no idea. It's called, but they can swivel up here, but they're pretty stiff for my figure. And he can move the feet out like that and up like that. And he does have ankle pivot. Here's his accessories. I really like how he comes with his own flame effects. I really like how they have this rubbery style plastic. You can bend it. Here's his other hands he comes with, like these like wrapped hands. And like I said, I wish there was more articulation to these Aura hands. I wish they had like this type of movement, and like you can move them up and down like that. I wish you could do that with these, but with that black hand under there, this translucent yellow, you can't do that. But overall, I really like the figure. But these hands are freaking cool. I like how they have that brown over the wraps. I like how it looks like it's dirty. It comes with the second one right here. There's a little paint mess up right there, but that's fine. I like that a lot. Here's the other Orhan. And here's the Build-A-Figure piece, the Dormammu chest plate. A couple people call it the shoulder pads, but it's not just the shoulder pads. It's just a chest plate. I like to call it chest plate. It's like the same rubbery plastic, except for the shoulder pads right here. They're more hard plastic, but everything else is like a rubbery plastic. Like I said, I do intend to make this Dormammu figure my first Build-A-Figure. I have been like wanting a Dormammu figure for a very long time. I've been hoping for it. And so just again to get you a good example for how to put in these flame effects, you can just slide them right in there. And to pop on these hands to the figure here, you can just pop it in like that. Wait, wrong hand. You just pop it in like that. Hold up. It's pretty hard to do this. There, it's in. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do it, but it's pretty cool. I like how it looks with the green. I like how that black and the black and the metallic yellow go with the green. They go perfectly together. And to get one of these hands in, same thing. But yeah, I really like how that looks a lot. I really like that a lot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I do like to match up the flame effects with these aura hands. I like how it looks like that. But I always like to get like these hinged hands to do that with the flame effect. So I use these hands for these hinges sometimes, and I think that's pretty cool. I can do that, but I just stick it with the aura hands. So for measuring this figure, it is your usual, well, like 6 inches tall, a little over 6 inches. Is compared to the Marvel Universe Iron Fist, the white suit one. And the white suit one just broke on me when I was setting up to review this. It's the back of his mask broke off of me, and here it is right here. And oh, I was so upset. I had this set up in a really cool pose. It was up on my shelf, and then it broke on me. It was coming off a little bit. It was just hanging off like that. I was like, I'll be careful. I said to myself, I'll be careful when I put this figure away. And then, yeah, I was probably just accident. I was just probably rubbing my finger up his head, and it fell off. So yeah, if you have this figure, this Iron Fist figure, I do suggest you be careful with this piece because it can easily come off. Next to a Toy Biz Marvel Legend, this is actually my only Toy Biz Marvel Legend I have. That's the Toy Biz Wolverine. As you can see, Iron Fist is actually a bit taller than Wolverine. And this is the only Toy Biz I have, which I do. I sort of like this figure, but if I were to choose between, like, if I have a select, the Unmasked Select version of the Wolverine, and if I were to choose one, I would pick the Select over this because I really don't like this figure as much as the Select. But just saying, it is pretty small in scale, and I thought Iron Fist would be a bit shorter. Here he is next to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man, and as you can see, Spider-Man is a bit shorter than Iron Fist. I thought they'd be like about the same height, because I remember in the Ultimate Spider-Man show these two would work with each other along with Nova, Luke Cage, and White Tiger, and they were like these two were about the same height. And I knew Iron Fist would be like a bit taller, but I never knew that Spider-Man would be this short. Yeah, it's very short. And here he is next to the Guardians of the Galaxy Iron Man from the Guardians of the Galaxy Iron Man wave. And they're about the same height, but I think Iron Man's a bit taller. Oh no. I think they're about the same height. I think Iron Man should be a little taller. Well, now that I look at it, I think Iron Fist is taller. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? So yeah, that is my review for today. I really do like this figure a lot. I am also very excited that they made Dormammu the Build-A-Figure. I really want to finish it because I've been wanting a Dormammu figure for years. I am very happy with this figure. I really like how I got it. Again, if you want to know where to find it, I found this at Walmart. Every other store I've seen doesn't have it. I mean, Amazon has it for pre-order, but for this is like the only figure and it's like I seen this series in Walmart, which is pretty surprising. I thought they wouldn't have it, and they did have the X-Men Legends, which is pretty hard to find again. But yeah, I am very excited for this Build-A-Figure. I mean, for this Build-A-Figure for me is a must finish, and I intend to make it my first Build-A-Figure finished. So I hope you liked this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.